Putin's trolls targeted America, not Hillary. The Facebook ads placed by a Russian troll farm and released Wednesday show the Russian propaganda campaign of 2016 didn't favor either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Instead, it mocked and goaded America. This directly contradicts U.S. intelligence assessments. We assess Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered an influence campaign in 2016 aimed at the U.S. presidential election, the assessment released in January stated. Russia's goals were to undermine public faith in the U.S. democratic process, denigrate Secretary Clinton, and harm her electability and potential presidency. We further assess Putin and the Russian government developed a clear preference for Trump. If the ads placed by the St. Petersburg Internet Research Agency, a troll collective linked to Yevgeny Prigozhin, a Kremlin-connected restaurateur, reflect the strategy of the influence campaign, the intelligence community was wrong. The ads backed white nationalists as well as black causes. They often targeted Clinton before the election but switched to attacking Trump afterward. The ads against both were even visually similar. A conceivable defense of the intelligence conclusion is that you can't interfere in the election after the voters have chosen, so only the anti-Clinton bias of the Russian campaign really made a difference. That argument is lame, however. Neither the trolls with their tiny budgets, at best, hundreds of thousands of dollars compared with the hundreds of millions spent by the candidates and their U.S. backers, nor Russian state media with their laughable reach could we hope to shape the election outcome. That would assume they knew more about U.S.-based influence tools than the entire U.S. political industry. Even today, the best Russian experts on the political uses of the social networks believe it would be impossible to tip the scales. Leonid Volkov, an internet entrepreneur and campaign manager to Putin's number on domestic foe Alexei Navalny, wrote on Facebook on Thursday, when people discuss, in all seriousness, election interference by means of $100,000 worth of Facebook ads, hundreds of times less than the Clinton and Trump campaigns spent on FB ads, when leading political publications show as proof hellish pictures, the most viral of which garnered all of 200,000 views and most got only a few thousand. 500 rubles, not $1,000, not even dollars, was spent on promoting some of them. It is, above all, simply shameful. Darn, we got a total of 2 million views for our social network ads before a rally in Astrakhan, and it cost us 20,000 rubles. The trolls, on entry-level salaries of about $1,000 a month, are far less savvy than Navalny's. The silly mistakes they made in their English, the misuse of modal verbs, the missing articles, the clumsy turns of phrase are evidence they were the lowest of InfoWar foot soldiers. They weren't playing to win the election, just to stir things up. They weren't Republicans or Democrats, these parties don't operate in St. Petersburg. They were trolls, happy to make a dent here, create a disturbance there. The campaign was not tied to election timelines, it is permanent, and it will go on while the United States and Russia are adversaries. Elections and government changes that do nothing to alter the relationship between countries are just a useful background for propaganda, disinformation and sheer trollery, because they politicize the audience and draw its attention to the divisive